of you who don't know me, I'm Robin Thomas. I live in Brisbane, Australia. And yeah, I was actually one of those people Noel just mentioned, you know, working for 40 years, you know, 40 hours a week and expected to retire on 40% of my income. That's me, RT. I'm 61 years old now. I've got 7 grandchildren. I've been, you know, doing different careers all my life trying to get ahead. And, you know, when my marriage broke up, I had 2 little kids and, you know, things were tough. So I thought, well, my office job isn't really doing too much for me. So then I improved myself and I got a merchandiser's job where I got paid car allowance. And then I thought, well, I've proved myself as a merchandiser. Now I'll become a sales rep where I actually get a car and then I don't have to have my own car. So I was successful at that as well. Then I got some really other good jobs, but the thing was I became time poor and I wasn't with my kids as they were growing up. And one day I was driving home in the dark. I was leaving in the dark. And I just said, I've had this. I went and did my real estate course to sell real estate. And so, you know, I am a licensed real estate agent as well. So I was doing that for about 8 years. Then my husband died. My second husband, that is, he got cancer and passed away. So I was widowed at 49. And everything was fine. Along the way, I had joined other MLM businesses, but never made any money. In fact, they usually cost me money because I had to buy products every month that I didn't really use. So then, you know, to cut a long story short, I was working in the aged care. I did a nurse's course and I was looking after our vulnerable people for $21.95 an hour. Now, you know, when I was 18, I was getting more than that, believe it or not. So, yeah, it was really bad. And anyway, I went overseas to a conference for another company. And when I come back, I was diagnosed with the rare and aggressive liver bile duct cancer, which, you know, Noel's story and my story are very much similar because I was told if I couldn't be operated on, it would be 3 weeks for me to live. And that was dire. So I don't know, I just had so much faith. My daughter was crying on the bed and like the doctor said, maybe 1 to 5% I could survive. And she was crying on the bed because I'd given her power of attorney. And I said, don't worry, I'm going to be in that 1 to 5%. And I just had that inner strength from being told that news at 4 o'clock that day that I went to the hospital. And you know, the mind is so powerful. I still believe to this day it's my mind strength that has brought me through, along with being able to have that, you know, major operation. Like it took them 2 hours to anaesthetize me. Yeah, I had needles and stuff in my back and in my neck and in my arms and everything. 2 hours. I went in at 12 o'clock for my anaesthesia, and I remember 2 o'clock they wheeled me in for my surgery, and I woke up at 11:30 in ICU. So, you know, I did it. And then I had 8 lots of chemo, like Noel was saying, he had chemotherapy as well. So I had 8 blocks. And, you know, I'm grateful for Noel because he was talking to me on the phone, and we were just friends on Facebook because he saw me doing lives about another product that I was selling. And at the end, he said, I might have something for you, which was obviously Crowd1. And, you know, I just took a leap of faith. I just saw the 7 ways you could make income. And I said, that's for me, because I'd resigned from my nurse's job. You know, I was 60. Actually, I was 59 when I was diagnosed. So, yeah. And I thought, well, I don't really want to go back to work. Like, I've just had the biggest wake-up call with my life. And so I joined Noel. And it's been the best decision I've ever made because it is true. First of all, I thought this is too good to be true, but it is true, because I've just been following what our leaders are doing, and really investing in Crowd One. Like, I'm on the Zooms in the morning, and I try to get on the Zooms at night, and go to live presentations, be involved, just immerse yourself in the business, because if you know your business inside out and back to front, you have the confidence to talk to people about it. So if someone asks you any question, you know it. And, but if you don't know it, just say, hey, I'll ring someone that can help you there, or put them on a 3-way call. But, it's not easy. Some days, we all think, oh, gee, where's my next person going to come from? But like Noel said, talk to people every day, and someone will come forward to you. Believe me, someone will come forward that is just looking for something, like everybody on here. We were all looking for something, and we would be selfish not to share it with people, even if it's not for them. At least they know about it, and that's all we got to do, is share it. And like now I'm manager 2, 58% to manager 3. I am getting there. I'm not. Some people have progressed quicker than I am, but I'm constant. Like, I do my business every day, and that's why I know I will get to director and president and ambassador, because I just never give up, because I've got too much to live for and too much to leave as a legacy for my family as well. So that's it. Thanks, Stephen.